welcome to Friday morning. I just passed over the Arkansas-Oklahoma state line, heading west on 412. And then in a few miles, we're going to head north up towards Grove, Oklahoma to deliver this load I picked up yesterday from Cowell Steel in Atkins, Arkansas. Just giving you a little early morning road footage. Kind of a cloudy day so far, but I don't think it's supposed to rain. In fact, it's supposed to be pretty warm today, like around 80. You know, I called my customer yesterday, told him I'd be there around 8 o'clock like I'm supposed to be. And he said it'd probably be a bit after that before they can get the unloading tractor there. So that'll give me, hope it doesn't take too long, but that'll give me a little time to get all my straps off and put away. And then, you know, I'm anticipating that they'll send me to Fort Smith get a load that would take me home later today, and that will deliver probably Monday somewhere. Well, alright, that's all I got for now. I'll show you some more when I get to the customer. Alright folks, little update for you. I got off of 412 West and now I'm on 59 North here in Oklahoma. Got about 30 miles to go to get to my delivery location. But wanted to comment on the situation today. You know, it's Friday, and my fleet manager Paul has been on vacation all week. So Andrew, one of his partners, another fleet manager I assume, has been covering for him until today, when we just got a message from Joey, who's another fleet manager, that that Joey's covering for Paul and Andrew. So man, he's got his work cut out for him. Because, you know, especially on a Friday, because I would expect that Friday is like the most hectic day, because you're trying to get people hooked up with their weekend loads, home loads. You got swaps to navigate, put together. So yeah, that's a pretty tall order there, Joey. I hope you make it through the day. I shouldn't have to. I don't really think I'm going to have to worry too much about things, because where I'm positioned today should make it pretty easy for them to send me to Fort Smith to get a load heading home. I mean, I should be in pretty good shape for that, I would think. So, but that's how it works. You know, I think each fleet manager handles about 30 or so drivers, just to give you guys an idea how that works. So if you're covering for your partner fleet manager because he's off, you've got, say, 60 drivers you're trying to keep up with and manage. And I've never known it that a fleet manager's having to cover 3 boards like Joey's evidently doing today. So, but I think Joey's been here quite a while, so if anybody can do it, he can. And one other thing I wanted to mention while it's on my mind, I had a message from somebody earlier in the week asking if I could do a training video as to how to pass Maverick's inspection portion of the CDL testing. And my answer to that was, well, no, I can't, because I didn't go through Maverick's CDL program. I already had my CDL when I signed on with Maverick. So I really don't know how they do theirs, and the purpose of my channel is not to do training videos. If you guys notice, you know, I don't, like some drivers, I don't put my camera on my hard hat and show you every little thing I'm doing. You know, I'm not interested in doing training videos. You know, I'm not sanctioned by the Maverick office to do training. You know, they've got their own training department that handles that, and I'm not part of it. I'm just a driver, single driver out here, just trying to give you guys a general idea of what it's like out here. Primarily, you know, I want to show you the type of loads we get. I do show you some securements, but not every detail as I'm doing them. You know, so I'm showing you where we're going. You can track where I'm going, when I leave, when I get home. I'm showing you my gross pay. You know, I'm just trying to give you a big picture of what it's like to be a driver in the Maverick Midwest region. You know, I'm not trying to do training videos. So if you need training videos, you're gonna have to look somewhere else. But anyway, I appreciate you watching and your comments. And again, like I mentioned in an earlier video, if you're having trouble with the notification button on my channel, you know, if you're not getting notified when I post a new video, try unsubscribing and then resubscribing. I'm told that should correct it, and my son, who helps me with the videos, has tested that and said it worked. So maybe that'll help some of you. Okay, more later. Okay guys, so I'm here at my customer in Grove, Oklahoma. It's a construction site. I actually drove past it, had to go down the road about half a mile and turn around. But he said they're building some sort of a heat and air warehouse for their company. And then over here is going to be a little, oh, what do you call it? Pickle court, I think he called it. So he said it was like a cross between tennis and ping pong. I never heard of it, but there you go. So I've got all my straps off. They've taken the 2 or the 3 packages that were on top. See them over there. They're taking them off, and now they getting to the heavy stuff. But here they are, just giving you a shot of the unload. I've still got most of my straps over here on the ground. I just yanked them off to get them out of the way so they could work. So I got all this stuff to roll up. All right, so that's it. All right, more later. Okay guys, so the crew is still unloading back there, but I was getting my paperwork organized, and like I mentioned yesterday, this is kind of different. It's what you call a collect delivery. So I got to take one signed copy of the shipping document, and I got a check from these guys for 46,000 bucks roughly. So I'm supposed to put that in this UPS pre-labeled envelope, and I've got to drop it off at a UPS box sometime. I'll be going by, I know of at least one Love's on the way back to Fort Smith that has a UPS box, so that's what I'm planning to do, stop there and drop it in there, and that'll take care of that deal. So just wanted to go over that with you. They've still got quite a bit of stuff back there on the trailer, so it's probably going to be a good half hour. So I'm going to have me something to eat and wait for my next load assignment. Okay, folks, well, I'm unloaded. That took about a little over an hour and a half. I sent in my empty call about 20 minutes ago. I still don't have an order telling me where to go next. So but here's the site. The guys just left, the unloader guys, but they said they're going to put in a warehouse here for their heat and air company, and back there a separate building for a pickle court. I'm gonna have to look that up and see what that's all about. But they said all the product I delivered out there, so that's what's going on. He said that when they first started working on this lot, this entire lot was just completely overgrown, like that tree line back there. Just shrubbery and trees, just so thick in here you couldn't even walk through it. So they've done a lot of work just to get to this point. So if you're curious, what I did to get turned around here is I was parked right there, kind of, the truck was facing that way. I backed up a bit and turned into there. I felt like there was enough gravel over there that I wouldn't get stuck, and then backed up into that dirt over by those two trees enough to turn this way. And that worked pretty good. All right, well, just waiting on instructions to what to do next. All right, folks, well, it took about 25 minutes, but I finally got a deadhead order going to Fort Smith, kind of as I anticipated. So let's get out of here. Grove, Oklahoma, neat little town. I asked the guys what was the name of that big lake I passed over a little bit ago, you know, as I came through town, and he said it was Grand Lake. Looks like a good place to go boating and fishing. All right, well, if I can ever get turned out on this highway, I'll head to Fort Smith.